Hello and welcome back to another video thing, whatever you want to call it. Today I'm going to be playing the easiest tier 10 heavy tank in the game to play, like literally ever. Because I think this tank it's like definitely on the better end of the heavies. I don't. It's still like almost overpowered, but this tank is a fat STB-1. That's a medium tank. So look here, we got decent turret armor. You have 203 on the front. You have decent hull armor, 178 on the front, and then you can see there 105, 100 on the sides and the rear. You have 127 on the sides and the rear of the turret, or 105 on the rear. Sorry. Concealment, it's a heavy tank. You're not going to get anything out of that. Damage per minute is actually really low for a heavy tank. It's one of the lower DPMs, actually, for tier 10 heavy tanks. But moving on, we do a decent amount of damage. You could see it all here. Armor piercing, and we have premium AP on this, too, which is also cool. 9 degrees of gun depression, that's because I'm running for certain equipment. It's decently fast, but it is quite slow. The average speed, you can see it there, is 27. But yeah, so why am I playing this? Well, we can look over here and you see what I'm running. And this is unique, so this can either buff your gun depression or this can buff your maneuverability. Then again, they nerf that, so there's no reason to use that anymore. Okay, so let's get into a game. What's so good about this tank? So most tier 10s can penetrate the hull or the turret armor if it was flat. Guess what? It's not. It's not flat. So to play this tank, it's like literally the most standard heavy you can ever play. You go to the front line, you can side scrape, you can do hull down in this tank, you can do like basically anything. You could hold the entire enemy team back. So this tank, specifically on the front, is extremely well armored, like unnaturally well armored. See, I didn't even have to like angle to bounce that guy. It might not look good, but besides that one guy getting the shot in, I'm not too worried about this guy. Oh wow, yeah, go ahead, miss my hatch. So, why is this tank just that good? The armor is actually crazy. Okay, and it's crazy good. I could stand here, usually you'd think the lower plate is a weak spot, and sometimes it is. But it's just, this tank is crazy. It barely has really any maneuverable spots that you can bounce shots. Or that you can pen, I should say. Because overall, it's just crazy. I can just charge this guy, and if I play it right, he just will never ever pen me. Like, ever. He can try his best. That guy might be able to because he's a TD, but then again, let me see, am I able to do things? Yep. I'm gonna shoot him there. And we'll just cap the base. We'll stay here. So, but comparatively, yeah, see, look, I wasn't even really trying to bounce there. But guess what I did? I bounced. It's just the armor is just crazy good. On paper, it's not great, but on paper versus the real thing is completely different. So the gun is alright. It doesn't do the best damage. It doesn't have the most DPM. It actually has the better pen out of all tier 10 heavies. It's definitely slower than it used to be, but you could pull in sideways, and the armor is just stupid on this thing. Woo! So I was unlucky there, but you can pull over sideways, and people bounce you because the armor is just that stupid sometimes. There's like an auto ricochet spot on the side armor, where no matter how hard you try, you will bounce. that's not a great representation of the accuracy. We're going to pull back here because I'm a one-shot. But I really just shouldn't really care because this tank is just stupid. If you're looking for a really easy tier 10 heavy to play, that you could just play casually and really not care too much, this is it. Because this you could just charge into the front lines and it'll usually work out for you. And this tank used to be even better. Like, crazy good. It used to be stupid overpowered. So you see there, 1800 damage blocked. I really wasn't even trying to block stuff in that game. So let's play another one. And this is my opinion. So you can attack me if you want. Guess what? I don't care. But I truly believe that this is like the easiest tier 10 heavy tank to play out of all the tier 10s. That one's a little bit more difficult. That one's a tier 9. IS-4 kind of has a different place than it used to. IS-4 is actually kind of taken on the old IS-7, where the IS-7 used to be really fast and get to stuff. But now the IS-4 is able to do that. And the IS-4 turret is like one of the best in the game. But this tank, it's just easy. You know, there's no real challenge to playing it. You're not going to experience any, like, challenge when you play this. There's not going to be much of really anything that... It's not going to be hard, is what I'm trying to say. This is not a hard tank to play. This is not a hard tank to use. This is rather easy. I'm pretty sure he's in the bush, so I shot. Oh, yeah, cool, I did pin him, see? And I can just push up and just not care, because in reality, he just can't really do anything. He might. Alright, so you see how I'm, like, not really even angling there either? And that guy had to use premium, too. That was not a standard shell. That was premium, and he still bounced. This tank is just that stupid. Oh, and then, of course, we don't pin. I'm gonna take care of it. I'm deciding, should I go after this one, or should I go after that check? Oh no, I'm so afraid to be pinning. I don't think this is gonna be a win, to be honest, but I can definitely try, oh, peek it, go. This is probably gonna more than likely be a loss. I'm gonna do what I can. I should really kill the patch. Oh yeah. So yeah, you see, it's just not that hard to play. You can't really do much. Bat chats are cool, but in the end, they'll probably get a random mouse. That's fine, I'll just kill him. Oh, he has a 4-shotgun. Oh. Yeah, but, you know, it's just... like that guy said, it's an easy tank to play. Even though he thinks this game was easy. Well, it kind of was. My team, I don't think I did very good. No, compared to how I usually do, that's not very good. That wasn't too good. I don't know, it's just easy, you know? It's not hard to play. It's not a hard tank to learn how to master. And it's good at everything, pretty much. Well, except for the speed part. It's definitely not the fastest, but definitely one of the easiest tanks in Tier 10 to play. And it doesn't look half bad, but you see how this is a fat version of this tank. Oh, sorry. It's a fat version of this tank. That's really all it is. The heavy tank, fat. See? It's like even the exact same model in the gun. You can see that little port there and that port there. Yeah, see, same ports. Okay, well, that's it for today. Type 71. Easy as easy can be. So, thank you for watching. Have a good one, and I'll see you next time.